look at you guys, and it kind of reminds me of what I did about the first 20 years or so of my political career. A lot of things that you guys do. Precinct committee man, was a conference chairman at the state senate, and one of the things that I think is so important what you do with this course of the next couple of days is that you actually get some resolutions, some platforms, and that kind of gives a guide to all the elected officials about what the grassroots of the Republican Party has to say about the direction we should be going. And I want to tell you, every one of these elected officials and every candidate needs to be mindful of what you guys have done the last 2 days. Because that's really where the rubber hits the road. And it's exciting to see what you do and what you accomplish. I was talking to the Platforms Committee Chairman, and I think they got done in 15 minutes. Wasn't that the right word? Yeah, and that's amazing. That's because so that really shows that you guys are united in the direction this party has, and the principles that we have, and what we need to run on. So a little bit. This is really about you guys and getting Republicans elected. I'll do some highlights, a little bit on our office. We've hit a lot of singles and doubles lately, but we did hit one home run this year. And we've got one fund that's over 90% return since July, and so that's really a tribute to the managers we hire, the people we hire, and actually getting them on track to make sure that we keep your guys' taxes as low as they can be. Because you say you got high taxes, if you didn't have that $28.5 billion working for you, your taxes, basically property tax, would more than double, and your sales tax would almost double too if that wasn't out there working, for the people. And that's really a rewarding job, and it's rewarding for everybody in our office. And it makes a difference, I think, every time that the legislature gets there. They don't have to raise taxes unless they really, really need to. And we won't talk too much about the tax situation because it didn't exactly go the way that a lot of us wanted it to go this go around. But I will say that as a national delegate, I too will support Donald Trump come hell or high water at the national convention. And I'm tired of us in our country acting like we're a banana republic. Because back when Obama was there, he went after us and with the federal tax code. They haven't let up on that, and they will. They will do anything at any level. And so we have to be really mindful about what Colorado has done and how they turned that purple. And they're trying to get a national thing on marijuana. They want to make that issue basically a national issue to bring out their voters. Now that's how they move one state to the next state, by turning it to basically red to purple to blue. So we've got a lot of work to do in Wyoming. But I think that I've talked to some of the candidates that are going to be running for some of these legislative offices, and you're starting to get a really good slate, and I'm really feeling really optimistic about what your guys are going to be able to do this year. But we can't let off the gas, and I know you guys won't out there, and I'm going to help everybody that I can the same way I have in the last elections. And we're going to try to make sure that these things are funded, and I've got some money going into a PAC, but I'd like to get some of these other folks out here that have got a little extra money that they can put into some of these PACs and actually fund the candidates that are going to run those tough races. And I just want to say I want to do a shout out to Senator Bo Biden and his work on the ESG. And both have a great bill that went into the House Appropriations. And there's a character there that decided that he was going to have a substitute bill. He didn't tell Bo about it, didn't tell me about it, didn't tell any of the committee members about it. Oh, well, that was Representative Nicholas, yeah. Thanks for asking. Yeah, so, but I think we got Kathy Russell that's going to take a run at that guy.
Yeah! Where's Kathy? Cool.
And I know I'm going to support her. I know a lot of you guys will. We couldn't get anything across the line in the House on the ESG, so we put it in our rules. And I got to tell you that we've got our proxy voting up and running. That just here last week or the week before, when Disney was trying to go all woke and stay woke, we voted against them. I made sure that we voted for Pels, who's the strongest conservative in that bunch, but unfortunately, Disney put about $50–60 million into the campaign to keep the same people in charge. But there's a lot of effort really organizing a lot of the people that are investing to get more unity, and we're working that way. And Bo kind of kicked that off, but I don't think it would have went this year any place either, because the same people are in charge. So we've got a great team, and I really enjoy it, and I enjoy working with these legislators. And I won't talk about some of the other folks, except that I enjoy working with Christy and Megan and Chuck from time to time, you know. And so they've got a great team there. We got a lot of issues in the state lands and a lot of issues in other areas, but we're going to address them, and we're going to get it to where I think people won't recognize the state lands in the next couple of years, because we're tired of it. We really are. But I'm not going to burn a lot of time here. I think we've got Christy coming up and Megan coming up, and I think Christy's got one of the best stump speeches I've heard in a long time.